Hey guys, okay, so this is going to be my updated foundation routine, and I'm going to be using this Clean & Clear moisturizer first to moisturize my skin. And the purpose of using moisturizer is just to prepare your skin for liquid foundation so it gives you a nice, flawless, smooth finish, because it gets rid of dry patches and any dryness that's in your skin. And it also acts like a primer too. And I'm just going to dab it in different areas on my face, such as my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, and my nose. And I'm just going to distribute it evenly. And the one I'm using is from it's a drugstore brand, and it's from the Clean & Clear line, and this is the mattifying oil-free moisturizer. And the purpose of this moisturizer is it diminishes any oiliness and shininess. So for liquid foundation, I'm going to be using this really lightweight, breathable foundation, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I think it's fairly new. But I'm trying it out, and so far I like it. And I'm just going to apply a little bit on top of my hands, and this foundation is targeted for people that need a foundation that's lightweight but also provides medium coverage. So it's really lightweight, like I said. It's very lightweight, it's breathable, and that's why it's called the Fit Me, because it really does. It camouflages and absorbs into your skin very well, and it's breathable, and it's lightweight, but at the same time it also gives you medium coverage. So it's perfect for a natural everyday look. And I'm just going to apply all over my face with a foundation brush. And you could use a beauty blender, you can use a sponge, you can use your fingers. Whatever beauty tool you want to use is okay with you. Your fingers are actually the best tool you could use. But for this tutorial, I'm using my e.l.f. foundation brush, and this is just a really cheap foundation brush that I got from e.l.f. and it was only $1. And another suggestion I have for you guys is, if you think foundation brushes are not good for you because it often leaves streak marks, what I actually do is sometimes is to prevent streak marks, I kind of blend it into my skin using crisscross motions, as what I'm doing right now. As you see, I'm kind of just dabbing it on in crisscross marks. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be camouflaging my dark circles, and I'm using this lighter concealer from Revlon's Photo Ready. And another tip for you guys is, if you have any dark circles, try to use a concealer that's 2 or 3 shades lighter than your skin tone, because that's going to brighten it up. So to brighten my face and to make myself look more awake and more brighter, I'm also going to apply some light concealer around areas of my face that have any redness, such as around my nose, such as broken capillaries, around the nostrils, and dark spots around my lips, the corners of my mouth, and under my eyes. And I'm just going to blend that into my skin with my same e.l.f. foundation brush. And this is just going to refresh my face, looking me more wide awake and more refreshed. And just blend, blend, blend. So now, I actually use 2 different kinds of concealer, and this one is not lighter than my skin tone. This concealer that I'm using, this concealer is from MAC, and this is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm in the color NC35, and this concealer is amazing. It has excellent coverage. It's full coverage. The consistency is very thick and creamy, which means it provides good coverage, and it also has SPF 35, which is good because I have a lot of dark spots around my chin area, and it having SPF 35, it's just going to protect my skin. It's going to act as a barrier between my skin and the sun's harmful rays, and it's also going to prevent it from getting darker. And I'm using my foundation brush, and I'm just going to apply that in areas typically around my chin where I have a lot of imperfections that I want to conceal and cover, such as dark spots, acne scars, brown spots, acne, pretty much any imperfections that you want to hide. And I just use my foundation brush to blend it in. Okay, now so to set all my makeup, I'm going to be using a powder, and I'm using my MAC Studio Studio Fix powder, and I'm in NC40. And I'm using this flat top powder brush from e.l.f. and this is part of their studio line, and it was only $3. And I'm just going to put some powder on my brush, and I'm going to use that to apply it all over my face in circular motions. And the purpose of setting your liquid foundation and your concealer and everything else is so it prevents all your makeup from slipping, from creasing, and from basically melting off your face throughout the day. So this is why this is very important. You need to set all your liquid makeup with a setting powder. And I love this powder. It's so thick and it's very, very heavy, but it's really good because it has full coverage and it does not freak me out. The texture of the powder is very smooth and velvety, and it provides full coverage. So now, to give myself a nice healthy looking glow on top of my cheeks, I'm just going to dab on some blush with an Eco Tools powder brush, and what you're going to do is you're going to smile and you're going to apply some nice Barbie pink blush right on top of the cheeks, right on the apples. And I'm using this blush from NYX, and it's a Mosaic powder blush. Then my favorite part of all, I'm going to contour, and I'm using my NYX bronzing smooth skin bronzing powder in Sunny, and I'm using this angled powder brush, and I'm just going to use this to contour the hollows of my cheekbones. And this is just going to provide me with definition, and it's going to create the illusion that I have higher cheekbones than what I have. And the main purpose why I contour my cheekbones is because I have a very, very humongous round chubby face. So if you feel like you have a little bit of extra weight on your face, definitely makeup fixes that. All you gotta do is contour and just grab a powder or a bronzer that's 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone. Any powder will do. And you're going to use that to actually create contour lines. And contouring also slims down your face and makes you look more skinnier. Then to highlight some areas on my face, I'm going to be using this powder highlighter from e.l.f. and this is the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder, and this one is like a shimmery pearly one, and it's called Luminance. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.